Hi there, you want to see something that's pretty cool? Yeah, of course you do. It's of historical and cultural geographic significance. Let's take a look here. What we've got is a curious road name, 33.5 Road and D.5 Road. Now you may ask yourself, why in the world D.5 Road? You know, wasn't it good enough for an E? It was only D.5. It didn't quite make E. Well, there's a good reason for it, and it all has to do with physical and cultural geography and history. Let me explain. A lot of places in the United States are surveyed off of the public land survey system. You know, the rectangular system of section, township, and range. And so what we've got here is this particular one at 33.5 and D.5 is surveyed off of the Utah border. So Utah border is 0 north-south, then one road is 1 mile east of the Utah line, Utah-Colorado border. 2 road is 2 miles east, and so on. So by the time you get over here at 33.5 Road, we are 33.5 miles east of the Utah line. Now this particular road over here is 33.5, right? This one is D.5. So you may ask, well, where's A Road? Well, A Road is south of here, and then B Road, C Road, and so on. So by the time you get up to D.5, it is a half a mile north of D, and it is a half a mile south of E. So you might have a D.75 road, right? That would be 3/4 mile north of D Road, and would be about 1/4 mile from this place. Okay? So now, the neat thing is that this area, this is the Grand Valley. Another cool thing about this, oh, and by the way, A Road is a couple miles south of here, and that's what I'm going to talk about next, and that is this particular area, unlike most of Colorado, is surveyed off of its own very small principal and meridian. In other words, there's only about 75 square miles in the Grand Valley here that are actually surveyed off of this Ute principal, meridian, and baseline. And what's cool about that is that there are, well, 95% of Colorado is either surveyed off of the Ute Principal Meridian way over in eastern Nebraska, or the New Mexico Principal Meridian and Baseline, which is way over in New Mexico. But this particular area, this small area in the Grand Valley, partly due to the former Ute Reservation, Indian Reservation being here, is surveyed off of its own Principal Meridian and Baseline. And so you've got this peculiar, very small area of Colorado surveyed off of that small meridian and baseline, and what's more, it's got this really geographically cool road numbering system. So all the addresses and all the roads are surveyed off of that particular meridian and baseline. So it all has to do with geography, and I just thought you might like to know about that, because maybe there are some significantly cool things in your own community that are surveyed or named specific things just because of their geography. Get out there and explore the world. Thanks.